Hey, Chris.
Hey, Michael. You
Hey.
guys are hot, so yeah, if you want to do a little scene setup where you're driving, what area you're in, and then we'll, take the shot from there and just keep you guys hot for a while.
Okay, no problem.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thanks. Bye.
Hey, everybody. This is Michael Quander and James Hash. We are in the WUSA 9 Weather Explorer. Right now, you are looking at a live picture. We are on the road right now. I believe we're in Gainesville right now, Virginia. Coming up on Gainesville, at least. Yeah, this is giving you a live picture. We're off of Route 29 right now. We've been out here all morning long, tracking the weather conditions on the road for you all. So we're going to just allow you to get a live picture of what we're seeing out here as we're on the road right now. You can see that this road is pretty clear. Right now it's wet, but we've been seeing a mixture of conditions on the roadways depending on where we are. So we'll let you all just kind of get a live picture, a live look. Please share this video, comment on it. Let us know if you have any questions as well. Just leave them right there in the comment box. And yeah, we'll be out here. Yeah, so as you all can see, we're going to be moving from Route 29 to I-66.
I'm gonna run north of the
Oh, okay, we're going to go north, actually.
We'll go up then to Battlefield area. Look at some of the secondary roads up
Awesome. We're actually going to go ahead and head north. As y'all can see, I'm not the person behind the wheel, okay? Thank goodness for James Hash. Getting it together. But as I was saying, we were seeing a mixture of conditions on the road this morning. A lot of the roads just really wet and slick. Others super slushy, low visibility, at least on the road. As far as like the road is concerned, there are parts of town where we could only see, like just a little bit of the blacktop peeking through some of the snow that was covering it. So some roads were definitely treated and constantly cleaned of the snow, but then there are also some that seem like they weren't almost. Even if they were, that snow just came down and caused a bit of a mess.
there. We're gonna get off and look at some of the secondary roads.
Okay. Yeah, so you all probably also hear us talk a lot about the differences between some of the main roads and some of the roads that may be in communities or neighborhoods. And so we're going to go to some of those secondary roads to give you all a look at what that is like. Some of them we've seen somewhat clear, but then other ones have seen that they haven't had snowplow touch them yet. And that's because of the priority that they give to clearing some of these roads. You can see that there are trucks out here cleaning things up, but they have to make sure the main roads are clear first, and then they make their way to the secondary roads and smaller roads in your neighborhoods and your communities. Also, as we're driving, we're keeping it safe out here, you guys. You know, it is still COVID-19, so you may hear me sound a little bit muffled because I do have a mask on. So does James. Yeah, we're out here just showing you the road, but also keeping it safe driving and in regards to COVID-19 as well. So
Temperatures come up 2 degrees.
James gives me good information here. So you said the temperature has come up about 2 degrees in the last half hour.
About 2
Two,
degrees.
two, yeah, 2 degrees in the last
Started
half hour.
27, now it's 29.
Okay, it was from 27 to 29, and so as we do know that some of the areas are going to have some of the areas maybe get above freezing at some point today. The parts of the areas, as of right now, that's not the case here yet, but you can see the temperatures are rising, which can also mean why you may see some of the slickness on the road there as well too.
This is Pageland Road.
Hmm.
This is Pageland Road. We're headed
Okay.
west now.
All right, this is west on Pageland Road. Okay. Yeah, but you can see that accumulation on both sides of the road, on the grassy areas, on the trees there, the bushes. And so we've seen some areas where that's also been the case on the roads. Not the case here, but you can still see the road is wet, which you also still need to be careful as you get on the road if you have to be out here. But as everybody's telling you, if you don't need to get outside, don't. There's no place like home. Let me try to send these sound bites back. And while we're out here to kind of like let you all know about some of the hazardous conditions, you have to look at pictures like this and just see the beauty in it too. Just how the snow is just draped over some of these limbs on the trees and on the side. It is kind of pretty when you look at it.
We're going to turn around and we're going to go to a road called Artemis Road, which hasn't been treated at all. And that's a good example of what it looks like when it hasn't been treated. So as soon as I can find a spot to turn us around,
Awesome. Okay, so
past it, so
yep. So Hash he's navigating us now. We're going to turn around here and go to another road that has not been treated, so you can kind of see the difference of what that looks like.
here comes a VDOT truck right now.
Awesome. And so we see a VDOT truck coming in the distance. You should be able to see it on the left corner or left part of your screen coming up soon. It's a Plow. Look at that. The crews are out here working, and we've been seeing that throughout the day, throughout the morning. Those plows coming through, getting the street clear, laying down more salt, because this is a two-pronged weather event, and so we do know that they have to maintain even the work that they've already done. So we've seen those trucks out either clearing stuff out, but also laying down more salt as they go too sometimes. This is Thornton Road, and right away you can see the difference between that main street that we just came off of to this one. Completely covered. I can't even, I don't know if I can even see the blacktop at all.
Nope.
No, we can't. Thankfully we are in a four-wheel drive vehicle. But you have to imagine this is why they also say it's not really safe for people to come out if you don't have to, because these side roads have not been treated. We were on a main road and saw some people in a ditch, so just definitely take caution and be careful coming out here too. But yeah, so those crews, whether it be for the county or the cities, or the towns I should say, they'll come and grab these roads and get them together as soon as they are done kind of paying attention to those main roads, those bridges, overpasses, those areas known to freeze over and become more slick. So if you are on a side road or have to travel down a side road, just know that it may look like this, once you leave the house or once you come into this type of neighborhood.
And this didn't get any of the pre-treating either.
Right. Yeah. So James was also just mentioning that this is not a street that got the pre-treatment. So you may see that brine mixture that we talk about from highway crews or from cities and towns that happen. This is a road, for example, that did not get that. And you can see the difference. That it just looks different. The snow is still accumulating here, and so I would imagine that they will hopefully before this second wave comes through the area, that this can be gotten up, because then we're going to be talking about ice, especially as we go into the overnight time as well too. So again, another hazard outside of having this fluffy snow that we're seeing here. I need to send back this stuff. So I do believe we're going to be going on the air again at 11:30 today. So if you all are at home, we have people all over the DMV reporting on the weather conditions. We're holding it down on the road in the WUSA 9 Weather Explorer. And again, this is a secondary road, not a main road, which you can see it is completely covered right now. So I'm just going to be quiet for a second and just let you all see what everything looks like as I work to get some things together for the 11:30 show. And here again, just another secondary road here, completely covered. A really nice story that I posted on my uh, Twitter page. We ran across a guy in Warrenton, retired guy, who was out, just clearing off his sidewalk, and then he told us that he was also doing it for his neighbors, who most of them he said were single women, and he wanted to make sure that they didn't have to get outside and do that. Even in his retired age, he was still giving back to his community. So I posted that video on my Twitter page, which is at Mike Q Reports. And again, it's at Mike Q Reports, and I will post a little bit of that on our hit at 11:30, so you all can hear from him as well. But again, here right now you're looking at another just secondary road here in This is Barnabas Road. Okay, this is Barnabas Road. And we are, again, we're in Warrenton right now, I still believe.
No,
No.
this is north of Gainesville,
Oh, sorry. Yep, this is north of Gainesville. Sorry.
sort of over near Chicken Loop 5.
Yeah. We're just north of Gainesville, you all. On Barnabas Road.
A little bit of everything. Can I say? Right.
All right, so you all can see the difference here between the two roads. We are back on 29 going southbound, Route 29 going southbound. We wanted to show you all and let you all, first of all, take in taking the beauty, right, of this weather event so far, right? So you get to see some of that, just that snow coating the trees, coating the road. It's something that we haven't seen in this area in quite a while now. Just a good enough snow accumulation But we wanted to show you the difference of how some of the main roads look versus some of the side streets and some of the neighborhood roads too. And so you can see that this road here, Route 29, going southbound, pretty clear. It's wet, but clear. So people are able to kind of get down here okay. We've seen tow trucks and things coming through here. Not tow trucks, I'm sorry, salt trucks and plow trucks coming through and clearing out this area. So yeah, we're just want to let you all get a look at how things look out here. Again, we are on Route 29 South, uh,
Near 66.
near 66, you all. So just take a look. We wanted to just give you all a live picture of what things look like out here on the roadway, so you don't have to. Again, safety officials are asking people to stay home. If you have to go out, please proceed with caution. Give yourself enough time so that way you're not rushing on the road, not speeding or anything like that. And yeah, you got it. See another tow truck. I'm sorry, another plow truck. I keep calling them tow truck for some reason. You see another plow truck just went by on the left hand side of your screen there.
This is the Heritage Hut community.
This is the Heritage Hut community here. Try to send this stuff in. Again, the Heritage Hut community. Again, this road is pretty much wet here, but you can definitely see that accumulation both in the median and on the sides. So even, I believe there's a sidewalk here, but I can't really tell. But I believe you can see everything is covered over there for sure.
Coming up on Harper Road.
On which road now?
Harper.
You said Harper Road?
Catharp.
Catharp Road, okay. All right, just past Catharp Road there. But leave in the comments how things are looking in your neighborhoods, in your areas. Let us know. Please know that you can always send pictures of what roads look like in your community to WUSA9. You can do that by posting on social media with the hashtag WUSA9weather, or go to our mobile app and use the Near Me feature. So in the bottom right corner of your screen, you'll see a little button that says Near Me, so you can let us know what's happening near you. So you can see that on the WUSA9 mobile app, either on your tablet or on your phone. That is an easy way to kind of let us know what things are looking like in your neighborhood. And who knows, you can even see it on our air or online by just posting that either on Twitter using the hashtag WUSA9weather, or using the Near Me feature in the WUSA9 mobile app. All right, you all. I believe that we are going to be keeping this live up, but we do have to get ready for an 11:30 show. So if you are at home or even on your mobile device, please tune in to WUSA 9 on air. We are going to do a show at 11:30. So you may hear me getting ready for that, but just know that we are going to keep you either here live or feel free to tune in. But yeah, we're just been out here again, giving you a live look at what everything looks like here on the roads in Virginia. We've been showing you some of the main roads and how they differ from the side streets that have not been treated. And again, the task that crews will have ahead of them as they prepare for maybe a second wave of this to come through. But again, we want to hear from you. We want to know what things are looking like in your neighborhood. Please, please, please send us your videos, your pictures, or just comment using the hashtag WUSA9Weather, or sending those photos in via the Near Me feature on the WUSA 9 app. Again, we're going to keep this up for you, which you may hear me getting ready for our show coming up pretty soon too. Right, we are on Washington Street near Route 15. Route 15, also known as James Madison Highway, for those of you who are not familiar with the area. But I gotta be honest here. Aside from a couple of main roads or some side streets, we haven't seen too much craziness. We did see a couple of cars who maybe lost control or slipped off into a ditch. There were some tow trucks and some first responders there helping them out. It didn't appear that anyone was hurt, but we do not know all the details about what happened.